Hey fam, if you hear music in the background, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment. Once again, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment, and that particular establishment is, everybody say it with me, Davidoff of Geneva in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, aka my happy place. All right, so you know what time it is, and you know what day it is. What is going on, family? Señor Cigar here, you are wherever you are. Hopefully you're healthy, you're safe and all that. It is Friday. The weekend is finally here, and whatever you have planned, I do hope you have the best possible time. And as always, I'm begging you to be safe because I want to be able to talk to you next week. It is indeed Friday, and it is indeed time. You see that? Tick tock, tick tock. Time for the New York G&S Virtual Herf. New York's G&S. New York's grown and sexy in the city cigar group. We've been there, we've done that. Enjoying and promoting the cigar lifestyle since 2009. We are not new to this. We are so very true to this family. How you doing? Man, had a great night last night. I went to the movie screening. Here's Mike B, one of the fine tobacconists here at Davidoff of Geneva in Williamsburg,
Not nearly
Brooklyn.
as fine as this man.
Ah, stop it. You check it in the mail. But we had a great time. Went to a movie screening, got together with some old friends and former co-workers from my time working on a radio show called New York Kids. And it was a great movie. It was a documentary about using the arts to help rehabilitate incarcerated folks. And my good friend David Gonzalez, who was one of the hosts of New York Kids, he directed the film. It's a really fine film, and hopefully it will get some attention and be out there so everyone can see it. It's really a great piece of work. And so now here we are, here I am in my happy place, enjoying my Friday. And you know how we do on Friday. For me, it's always Padron 7000, but not the Maduro. I got the natural yet again. And and of course, you know, Señor's got to do Bulldog Mountain Dew in the fancy glass, and you know why. Here's to you. So listen, let's do our thing, all right? As always, I'm going to remind you to please check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know someone loves them. So please, get in touch with them any way you can, whether it's through that phone call, text message, social media, video chat, Zoom, house party, Google Duo, FaceTime, Skype, and remind the people within your circle of friends to do that very same thing. Get in touch with their elders and their family and friends who live alone. No one needs to be alone in this particular time in our lives. Absolutely no one. So please take the time, make the time, reach out to them, find out how they're doing, see if they need anything, see if there's anything you can do for them. If this is someone you profess to love, then this should not be a problem. Family, it is all about support. And when we do talk about support, let us not forget about all the fine ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful people that own the mom and pop shops, those great small businesses, all of those fantastic cigar shops and lounges in the tri-state area. They need our support now more than ever as well. Whether it's a shop, Maybe you can come in, make your purchase, grab and go, or maybe it's a lounge, kind of like Davidoff, where you can come in, make that purchase, find a spot to plop, sit back, relax, light up, and put some smoke in the air, just like this. Maybe pair that fine tobacco product with your drink of choice, whether it be an adult beverage or soft drink. Once again, your choice. And maybe, just maybe, hopefully, have a conversation with another brother and sister of the leaf. But fam, you know, you can't do that unless you make the effort to go to that mom and pop shop. So you know what that means. Break open the piggy bank, fellas, open up that wallet and blow the dust out and pull out some dollar bills. And then make your way to that mom and pop shop, whether you drive or you let somebody else do the driving for you, use a car service of some kind, or maybe you'll use mass transit. Jump in the bus, the Iron Horse, or maybe you're gonna use your moped, or maybe you're one of the sexy people and you're gonna vroom, 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 get on that motorcycle, or maybe you're just gonna get on your bicycle, or your skateboard, or your pogo stick, or your roller skates. I said roller skates. And make your way to that mom and pop shop. And when you get to that mom and pop shop, you walk right in and you say, hello, to the fine tobacconist behind the counter, because he or she is going to help you make a selection. They're going to help you with your purchase. Then you walk into the humidor. Oh, it smells so good in that humidor. All those wonderful fine tobacco products from all those great countries that grow cigar tobacco. Take a little walk through that humidor and see what's on the shelves, and then make your selection, or better yet, make your selections. And then proudly step up to the cash register and make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Spend a few dollars. Keep their cash register ringing and their doors open, because it is all about support. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. Hashtag support black business. Hashtag support Latino business. Hashtag support Asian business. Hashtag support small business. Family, we are all in this together. We need each other now more than ever, and it is the right thing to do. So please take the time, make the time, get off your ass and jam on over to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar shop and lounge in the tri-state area, and show your support. So you know what's the deal with tonight? You got the NBA playoffs, right? It's a rivalry weekend in Major League Baseball, which means it's a Subway Series, Mets and Yankees. And if you know me, you know I hate this. I hate interleague play. I do not want to see the Yankees and the Mets during the regular season. There used to be, back in the day, one game that the Yankees and the Mets played during the season when both teams had the same day off. And they played the game for charity. It was called the Mayor's Trophy Game. And to me, that meant something. And they don't do that anymore, and it's a shame. And that's one of the reasons why I hate the interleague play, because they don't do the Mayor's Trophy Game anymore. And that's just me. But anyway, I'm not a fan of interleague play. Don't like it at all, but it is what it is. But no, I am a fan of baseball. I can watch any two teams at any level play. I can watch the Little League World Series. I can watch the College World Series. I can watch just two teams playing. I can watch the women play softball. Love the game. All right, that's just saying. But anyway, so tonight you got the Mayor's Trophy, not the Mayor's Trophy game, but you got interleague play, Yankees, Mets all this weekend. You got NBA playoffs. And by the way, if you want to see the NBA playoffs tonight, the games are on Amazon. Just saying. That's what's going down tonight. And of course, with me, I got the tablet, Friday Night SmackDown. I'm good. Now listen, whatever you got planned for this evening, as always, two things I always ask: have fun, be safe. That's all I ever ask of you. Have fun, be safe. And please do not forget to check in on the elders of your family and friends live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know someone loves them. They need to know that together we are getting through all of this. And yes, we are getting through all of this. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. And if you are indeed going out tonight, make sure you've got the plan. Stay safe so you can stay healthy, so you can stay alive. All right, my brothers and sisters of Leaf, that is it. That is all I got. I am that man, sitting a cigar, enjoying my fine tobacco product, popping my collar, and looking as only I can look because I can. And as always, I want to wish you long ashes. And better days. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy this weekend. At some point, I do hope you'll be able to put some smoke in the air. You know, love you. Like a fat kid loves cake, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But in the meantime, holla if you hear me. Yeah, baby.